Every day, millions of people stop beneath traffic lights without giving them a second thought. But look closely, the most important device at an intersection isn't bolted to a massive steel pole, instead. It's hanging from just a few thin steel wires. That seems completely backwards. Shouldn't something responsible for preventing deadly crashes be mounted as rigidly as possible? Wouldn't a swinging traffic light be less safe? Surprisingly, engineers discovered the exact opposite, because those simple-looking wires solve a problem that solid steel can't. And once you understand why, you'll never look at an intersection the same way again. At first glance, the answer seems obvious. Hanging traffic lights must simply be cheaper. After all, a few steel cables cost far less than building giant steel poles across every intersection. But if cost were the only reason, why do some cities spend hundreds of thousands of dollars installing rigid mast arm poles, while others continue hanging signals from wires, if engineers have both options? Why hasn't one completely replaced the other? The answer begins with a force every structure on Earth must fight: wind. Traffic lights aren't especially heavy, most weigh only a few dozen kilograms. Weight isn't what engineers worry about. Wind is. Imagine holding a large piece of plywood during a storm, even though it isn't particularly heavy. The wind tries to rip it from your hands. Traffic lights behave the same way. Their flat surfaces catch the wind like tiny sails, and here's where physics becomes surprising. If wind speed doubles, the force doesn't simply double. It increases dramatically. That means a storm producing 100 km/h winds can generate several times more force than a gentle breeze. Engineers don't design intersections for normal days. They design them for the worst day the structure may experience. But resisting that force with a giant steel arm creates another. At first, building a stronger pole sounds simple, just make the steel thicker. But engineering rarely works that way. Picture holding a hammer, grip it near the metal head. Easy. Now hold it from the very end of the handle. Suddenly, it feels much heavier. Nothing changed except leverage. Long traffic signal poles experience the same effect. The farther the signal extends over the road, the larger the bending force becomes. That requires more steel. Larger foundations, bigger cranes, longer construction, higher maintenance. Every extra meter makes the structure significantly more expensive, so engineers asked a different question. Instead of fighting gravity and wind with bending, could they eliminate bending almost entirely? The answer was hiding inside one of humanity's greatest engineering inventions. Suspension bridges, cable cars, tower cranes, ski lifts. At first glance, these structures look completely different, but they all depend on the same engineering principle: tension. Steel beams resist bending. Steel cables avoid bending altogether. Instead, they simply pull, and steel is incredibly strong when pulled. That's why a relatively thin cable can support enormous loads. By suspending a traffic light from cables, most of the forces travel through tension instead of bending, which means less steel, less concrete, and a much more efficient structure. But then another question appears. If cables are so effective, why do traffic lights swing? Wouldn't movement make them harder to see? Actually, that movement is part of the solution. Most people think movement means weakness. Engineers often see it differently. Imagine standing perfectly still while someone repeatedly pushes you. Every shove hits your body directly. Now imagine taking a small step with each push. The force feels much smaller. Structures behave similarly. A rigid support tries to resist every gust of wind. A suspended system allows a controlled amount of movement. Instead of fighting all the energy, it redirects part of it. The key isn't making the signal completely motionless. It's limiting movement enough that drivers can still clearly read it. That slight sway you sometimes notice isn't a design flaw. It's evidence the structure is doing exactly what it was designed to do. But storms aren't the only challenge. Engineers also have to think decades into the future. Traffic lights never stop working. Day after day, year after year, they experience wind, rain, heat, cold, vibration from passing trucks. Thousands of tiny movements every single day. Those repeated forces slowly weaken materials through something called fatigue. It's similar to bending a paperclip. One bend changes almost nothing. Hundreds of bends eventually snap it. Engineers carefully calculate how many loading cycles a structure will experience over decades. That's why traffic signal cables, anchors, and fittings are designed with significant safety margins and undergo routine inspection. Reliability isn't an accident, it's engineered. But if hanging systems are so efficient, why do many cities still choose rigid poles? Because engineering is never about finding one perfect solution. It's about balancing trade-offs. Rigid mast arm poles provide excellent platforms for traffic cameras, radar sensors, emergency vehicle detectors, street signs. Communication equipment, they also reduce the number of overhead wires crossing an intersection. Meanwhile, suspended systems can be more practical across wide roads, especially where local conditions and infrastructure make them a better fit. Climate also matters. Some regions prioritize flexibility during high winds, others prioritize equipment mounting or urban aesthetics. Different problems require different solutions. Which means two neighboring cities can make completely different engineering decisions. And the next time you stop at a red light, look up. Those aren't just wires, they're carefully engineered structural systems balancing gravity, wind, visibility, maintenance, reliability, cost, public safety. Every clamp, every cable, every anchor exists because engineers spent decades solving problems most drivers never even notice. What appears simple is actually the result of thousands of calculations hidden above every intersection. It's easy to assume those hanging traffic lights are just a cheaper way to build an intersection. But the truth is far more interesting. Those cables borrow the same engineering principles used in suspension bridges and cranes. They efficiently carry loads in tension, help manage wind forces, and provide a practical solution for many intersections. Other locations choose rigid mast arms because they better fit different operational needs. Neither system is universally better. Each is the result of engineers asking the same question: what is the safest, most reliable solution for this specific place? And that's what makes great engineering so fascinating. The smartest designs rarely stand out. They quietly solve problems so well that most people never notice them at all. So the next time you're waiting at a red light, take one more look above your windshield. Because those simple wires aren't just holding up a traffic light, they're holding up decades of invisible engineering.